Besides, if you really believe you have a chance at beating me, you're more delusional than I thought.
The perfect example of a really cool and interesting character who, if God forbid someone walks in on you watching Fairy Tail, immediately causes concern over what kind of filth you're watching.
It's him.
No way! Oh, come on, what's wrong with your taste? Yeah, he's a cool badass old man who changes color and appearance when he's mad. Oh wait, gee, I wonder why that sounds familiar. Probably because he's literally just Master Hades.
Your death won't be nearly as quick as my Randy's. I'll take my time.
Her magic is so cool, but I bet you were yelling at the screen when Wendy thought she was a better matchup than the literal God Slayer. And it's June, so we have to praise Dimaria for being a gay icon, right?
It was no easy feat.
The 8-dragon god Serena has been resurrected!
You three are still dead, but as long as I'm alive, you're free to do what you please. So it would behoove you to protect me.
Let go, and just let God.
8-dragon god Serena. I bet you have incredible taste in every show you watch. He's the most popular male Spriggan for a reason, and if you aren't doing JoJo's poses at least 8 times a day, well, you might as well switch to a different favorite character.
Jackass.
But thank you.
Listen to this crap. Magic grew from the darkness, the abyss of sorcery. This is why His Majesty uses it himself. So that means
You probably read or watched Revolutionary Girl Utena and somehow actually liked the horrible guys in that manga. Something about pretty boys who do nothing but disrespect you and dump exposition really gets you going. But I can't be too hard on the guy since he does preach Master Hades' teachings to Gray.
So does that mean what I think it does?
I control what rises from the depths of Tartarus! Curse power! Explosion spiral!
Who? I'm sorry, we don't talk about irrelevant characters here. Well, besides that Gagio and Levy scene kind of made me cry. We're moving on.
If you're asking my name, it's Irene. I hope we meet again someday. Until then, Acnologia.
Is Nora Bates your favorite character in Bates Motel? Yeah, she was? Oh god, somebody get me a restraining order. I'd much rather be with Azazel.
You brat. You've made this Greta very angry!
Okay, so imagine if Jason Statham was just the worst. Boom, you got Jacob. In theory, he's a super powerful assassin who can turn invisible, see invisible things, and banish people to the Shadow Realm. But heaven forbid he looks at an attractive girl and his entire life crumbles before his eyes.
Friendship is lovely. The sight of it warms me. Not to be confused with the fire of contempt I feel from you.
what else is he to...
I'm uncomfortable. I still don't fully understand his magic, but I really want to avoid making generic orgasm to death jokes like my entire Twitter feed was when his first episode came out.
And for your information, lightning doesn't work on me. So the conversation needs to shift to how you'll die.
Possibly the best example of the Spriggan 12 having magic that cheats. You love that Wall can create pretty much anything he wants, including mechas with their own magic, and somehow you don't quite think he's overpowered.
Leaving so soon, and after we were getting to know each other. I have a farewell gift for you. I'd like you to have it before you take a long nap in the ground.
Possibly the worst example of his magic being cheating. Agio is literally just what Max could become if he was a decent wizard, but with that Bacchus attitude and dope design, I totally get why you love him.
My name is Marin Hollow. I'm a member of the Alvarez Imperial Army's Brandish Division.
You wonder how he's not a member of the Spriggan 12. If they're all supposed to have magic that cheats, then why is Agiel a member but the master of all space isn't? Not only can he teleport, he can send others to the chill-out zone and can nullify any other forms of spatial magic. Like, come on, just let him join!
Your Historia has a bit of everything. Love, pain, friendship, heartbreak, death. Oh yes, you share a compelling and beautiful Historia.
All shall crumble before my beautiful Historias. Now face the wrath of villains you've already beaten once before, but with lesser magic because they're my creations. Oh yes, I know you've already killed Azuma, but here, fight him again. They're so beautiful, I can't stand it.
So beautiful! I can't stand it!
This curse is one of contradiction. The deeper my concern for life, the more I'm surrounded by death.
Okay, if Zeref is legitimately your favorite character, I'm curious as to why. He's just an emo crybaby version of Master 80s, unless you too are an emo crybaby, in which case... moving on. Thanks for watching. Check your screen for the What Your Favorite Anime Says About You playlist and a video YouTube seems to think you'll dork out over. Or check the description for anything else you need. Well, peace weebs.